It was advantage to the visitors at the end of day one in Durham as an unbeaten 91 from Brett D'Oliveira gave Worcestershire a first innings lead. Durham hosted Division 2 high flyers Worcestershire in their inaugural day-night match at the Riverside ground at Chester Street. New Zealand import Tom Latham sitting out the match with a suspected stress fracture in his foot. There was no prodigious swing, but there was plenty of bounce and seam movement as the Worcestershire bowlers went about dismantling the Durham top order. Australian John Hastings accounted for Cameron Steele, before Joe Leach had Keaton Jennings' stumps splattered from a difficult lifter. Hastings had Jack Burnham caught behind, while Leach was probably lucky to add Graham Clark to his tally on such a bouncy track. Ben Stokes' return to county cricket was short as he got a good one from Hastings to head back to the sheds for a duck as Paul Collingwood provided some resistance from the other end. Ryan Pringle was caught right in front by Ed Bernard. Collingwood was then caught in the gully the next over by Moeen Ali off Josh Tongue. A couple more boundaries before the break, but it was hard reading for Durham fans as the hosts went to tea 97 for 7. Stuart Pointer and Mark Wood continued to build their partnership once play resumed and got through to 118 before Wood was caught by Ross Whiteley off Tongue. The Irish connection of Pointer and Barry McCarthy kept trying to haul the Durham total up to respectability until Pointer fell, bowled by Tongue for 43, the score at 147. Then for the second round in a row, it was the last wicket partnership of McCarthy and Chris Rushworth who saved Durham's blushes, the pair adding 50 to take Durham up to 197. A total which seemed far from likely after the top order contributed only 15 runs between them. Rushworth finally caught by Brett D'Oliveira off Tongue for 30. Mark Wood's pace was a welcome addition to the Durham attack, and he struck early to remove Darryl Mitchell for 3, before Worcestershire surprised by elevating John Hastings to first drop. He got a couple of big boundaries away before an ugly swat meant Wood had him caught behind, and Worcestershire pulled another surprise with Joe Leach coming into the crease at 4. D'Oliveira struck successive boundaries, and Worcestershire's tactics against the pink ball under lights became clear. Leach putting one in the crowd, one to the rope, and then one in the hands of Clark, in a single Rushworth over that went for 18. D'Oliveira and Joe Clark continued with the positive approach against the pink ball under lights, hardly an over going by that didn't include a boundary. That was until Clark was bowled by Wood, his 45 coming off just 49 balls. With Worcestershire essentially playing one-day cricket, they surpassed Durham's total with a run rate above 5 and finished the day on 213 for 4 with plenty of batting still in the shed. Moeen Ali and Brett D'Oliveira, the not-out batsman overnight, on 36 and 91 respectively. Plenty for the Durham attack to ponder as they bowled with little luck in the evening, numerous chances not going to hand, Worcestershire the happier of the two teams, taking a small lead into day 2.